So there's a feature within these AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude that I use on a daily basis that not a lot of other people on my team use, and that's computer use. So computer use is giving Claude or ChatGPT access to its own browser where it can interact with that browser or web page the exact same way you would. So for example, I get a lot of my prospect meetings using LinkedIn. And so what I usually do is every Monday morning, I spend a ton of time, maybe an hour or 2 hours, where I find exactly who I want to reach out to in my target accounts. And then every single day I'll send them connection requests, or I'll send all the connection requests on Monday and then I'll DM them or send them personalized videos throughout the week as connections trickle in. This is a great use case for something like Claude or ChatGPT, where I actually have both of those tools spin up their own browser, do the connections, even send them messages on my behalf. And I just focus strictly on preparing for sales meetings, working on deals, and some of the more higher level strategy work. All right, let me show you how to set up a computer use workflow using ChatGPT. You can do this in Claude as well, but I'm just gonna show ChatGPT because I've been playing around with ChatGPT for work. So if you come to this plus icon, you can actually hit record skill. And what this is gonna do is ChatGPT is going to watch you go through a workflow on a web page, and it's going to analyze that footage and package that workflow into a reusable skill. So right now it's reading the role play, or the record and replay skill, and it's going to get access to record my Mac and the actions I take. So now it's recording my screen. So going back to the LinkedIn example, so I made a LinkedIn sales nav search for people that viewed my profile that I'm connected with, second degree connections. And then here what I can show is, I'm gonna try and connect with people. So this is the workflow. I'm gonna send, connection request to this person, send another connection request to this person, and then send another one for this person. So the idea is that, I'm gonna give ChatGPT a lead list, and it's gonna go through one by one, and it's gonna go and connect with these individuals and send no connection message. So once I'm done giving a kind of sample size, I'll just exit out of this workflow. And then from here, ChatGPT will take that footage and package the footage into a repeatable skill that you can call in the future and give ChatGPT its own browser, and it can execute the skill the same way you would. Now let's see this workflow in action. So now we've packaged it into this skill. I'm gonna just invoke this and see how it takes over its own browser and starts doing the workflow exactly like I would. And then here it just spun up its own browser right here. And if you actually click into it, it'll pull it up on this side. And then we can actually see its cursor going through individual people and actually going through the workflow. So I'm not even touching the mouse, and it's going to go and connect with Rick. And then once it's sent the connection message, it's going to go down the list and start connecting with each of these people. So this is a great way to essentially create a workflow that you might do that's extremely repetitive, package it into a skill, and then give ChatGPT access to its own browser so it can do that skill for you.